I was supposed to make African jollof maize for a client, but I got disappointed at the long run. So I decided to use the maize and make something else for myself. Just in case you find yourself in a situation like mine, I want to show you how you can use your maize and make a very delicious and sweet Agidi Jollof for your family and friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you have not subscribed, click the subscription button before we start. For your Agidi Jollof, you can use either white maize or yellow maize, and you can clearly see the size of maize I used for this Agidi. After removing the particles, pour in a bowl and rinse off. After rinsing it off, you put it in your pot and get it ready to boil. I boiled this for 30 to 40 minutes. After that, you add enough cold water to it and leave it overnight. The next morning, all you have to do is wash off the water you added inside. You can wash 2 to 3 times to avoid any smell from the maize. After washing it, the next thing is for you to blend the maize. You can blend using a blender, or you take it to the market and use those type of big engine they use in grinding. You can see how I divided the maize into 2 parts because I know my blender cannot blend all at once. When blending it, you add water to assist the blender, make it easy to blend. As I was blending this, my blender spoiled all of a sudden. Anyway, it stopped working. As you can see the smoke coming out. Luckily, I have another blender at home. After blending this, all you have to do is get either your cheesecloth or you use sieve. While straining this, you can add water to it so that it can pass easily from the sieve. When you are done, you set this aside and allow it to settle for 5 hours, 2 hours depending on how chanced you are. Now, the chaff gotten from this maize, you can use it to feed your animals, or you can even use it to make swallow. So I allowed mine to settle for 5 to 6 hours because I had time for that. You can leave yours to settle 2 hours, 3 hours depending on how chanced you are. After allowing it to settle for many hours, this is what you will get. The water will separate clearly from the maize. All you have to do is pour the water away and the corn will now be used for the agidi. Now that we have gotten our corn ready, the next thing is to prepare the stew used for Agidi Jollof. In making Agidi Jollof, you need what we call brisket bone. In making the stew, I will go in with vegetable oil, allow it to get hot a little, then go in with my chopped onions. You can either slice your onions, blend or chop it. I will give this a stir before I now go in with my pepper mix. I will drop in the description below what the pepper mix comprises of. You would love your Agidi Jollof to come out really nice and taste very delicious. So you have to keep stir frying this for almost 20 to 25 minutes for the pepper mix to cook very well. During the process of stir frying the pepper mix, you can go in with any spicy of your choice, but I spiced mine with curry powder, Knor beef seasoning and salt. You can pretty much add any spicy of your choice, go in with any herbs of your choice. And remember, the brisket bone have to be cooked and also spiced to taste for your Agidi Jollof to also taste really good. And I will drop in the comment section, I would drop in the description below what I spiced my brisket bone with. So after adding the brisket bone, give this a good mix and then go in with very little of the meat stock you got from the brisket bone. After adding it, stir fry it for a few seconds, cover the pot and allow to cook for about 5 minutes. And after that, the stew is ready for the Agidi Jollof. Now let's get into proper of making the Agidi Jollof. To make this Agidi Jollof, you need boiled water, the corn and the stew. In an empty pot, go in with the corn you strained out after blending. Then go in with your boiled water, just like you used to prepare your pap. Keep turning this for over 20 to 25 minutes. You should add the water bit by bit to avoid making it too watery, and you have to turn continuously. For you to know that your agidi is ready, get a fresh water in a bowl and add some part of the agidi in it. If it forms like this, that means your agidi is ready. Next thing is to bring the stew you already prepared, pour it all in the agidi and give this a good mix. After turning it and they all have a uniform look, then you can get your fresh leaf or nylon or any container of your choice and package your agidi. You can actually use this to make money. You can start delivering to some people, hotels, restaurants. After wrapping it in a leaf or anything of your choice, allow it to stay for some minutes or an hour and your agidi is ready to serve. Enjoy it with your family and children. I hope you enjoyed my video, and don't forget to click the subscription button so you can get notified anytime I post a new video. I hope to see you next time. Bye.